What if the greatest financial opportunity of your life has already appeared in front of you, but you simply did not have the intelligence to recognize it? Most people spend their entire lives believing that money is earned only through hard work, long hours, and endless sacrifice. They wake up early, follow instructions, collect paychecks, and repeat the cycle year after year, hoping that one day financial freedom will somehow arrive. Yet the shocking truth is that wealth has never been determined solely by effort. If effort alone created riches, millions of hardworking people around the world would already be financially free. The real difference lies in something far more powerful, something that cannot be measured by the number of hours you work or the amount of stress you endure. That difference is financial intelligence. It is the ability to see what others cannot see, understand what others ignore, and act where others hesitate. Financial intelligence transforms ordinary information into extraordinary opportunities. It changes the way you think about assets, liabilities, income, risk, and wealth creation. More importantly, it changes the way you see the world. According to the teachings emphasized by Robert T. Kiyosaki, financial success begins not with money, but with knowledge. Money simply follows the person who has developed the intelligence necessary to manage it, multiply it, and protect it. This is why two people can earn the same income and end up with completely different financial futures. One person spends years trapped in financial pressure, while the other steadily builds assets and creates lasting wealth. The difference is rarely luck. The difference is understanding. Financial intelligence develops in levels, and every level expands your ability to make better decisions. At the first level, people learn how money works. They begin to understand the basic relationship between income and expenses. They realize that earning more money does not automatically make someone rich. Many high-income earners remain financially stressed because they lack control over their financial habits. This first level is where awareness begins. It is the moment when a person stops blaming circumstances and starts examining financial choices. The second level goes deeper. It teaches people to understand the distinction between assets and liabilities. Most individuals buy things that appear valuable, but actually drain money from their pockets over time. Financially intelligent people learn to focus on acquiring assets that generate income and strengthen their financial position. This shift in thinking changes everything because it redirects attention from consumption toward creation. Instead of asking how much something costs, intelligent investors ask how much value it can produce. This mindset separates those who chase appearances from those who build genuine wealth. As these lessons begin to take root, a new perspective emerges. The world no longer appears as a collection of expenses and obligations. It starts to look like a landscape filled with opportunities waiting to be discovered by those who have trained themselves to recognize them. Every financial breakthrough begins with this transformation in thinking, because before wealth can appear in reality, it must first appear in the mind. As financial intelligence continues to grow, people enter the third level, where they begin to understand the hidden language of investing. At this stage, money is no longer viewed merely as currency. It becomes a tool, a worker, and a strategic resource capable of producing more value over time. Financially intelligent individuals stop asking how hard they must work for money and begin asking how money can work for them. This shift may sound simple, but it represents one of the most powerful transformations a person can experience. The third level teaches the importance of analyzing opportunities, evaluating risks, and understanding the forces that drive economic growth. It encourages individuals to study markets, businesses, and investments rather than relying on assumptions or emotions. Knowledge becomes a competitive advantage. Every book read, every lesson learned, and every experience gained adds another piece to the puzzle of financial success. Then comes the fourth level, where people develop the ability to recognize opportunities that remain invisible to the majority. This is where financial intelligence begins to separate extraordinary achievers from average participants. Most people see obstacles where financially intelligent individuals see possibilities. They see uncertainty and retreat. Intelligent investors see uncertainty and investigate. They understand that opportunities often hide behind challenges. They know that moments of fear can create moments of extraordinary potential. However, this level also introduces a dangerous test. Many people reach a point where they believe they know enough. Confidence grows, results improve, and progress becomes visible. Yet this is precisely where countless individuals lose their way. Success can create complacency. Small victories can create the illusion of mastery, and that illusion can become more dangerous than ignorance itself. Somewhere along the journey, a critical moment arrives. It is a moment that few people anticipate, and even fewer recognize. Everything appears to be moving forward. Opportunities seem abundant. Confidence feels justified. The future looks promising. Then suddenly, a challenge emerges. A market changes. An investment underperforms. An unexpected obstacle appears. The comfortable path disappears. This is where suspense enters the story of every financially intelligent person. What happens next determines whether growth continues or stops forever. Many people retreat at this point. Fear convinces them that they have made a mistake. Doubt whispers that they should return to familiar habits. The temptation to abandon the journey becomes overwhelming. Yet those who continue forward discover something remarkable. They learn that financial intelligence is not measured by how someone performs when conditions are easy. It is measured by how someone thinks when conditions become difficult. Every setback contains information. Every challenge reveals weaknesses that can be improved. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to gain wisdom that others will never acquire. This realization leads directly to the fifth and highest level of financial intelligence. It is the understanding that learning never ends. The financially intelligent person does not chase certainty. Instead, they develop the ability to adapt, learn, and grow regardless of changing circumstances. They understand that markets evolve, technologies advance, and opportunities shift. Their greatest asset is not a particular investment or business. Their greatest asset is the mindset that allows them to continuously recognize value where others see confusion. This level transforms financial intelligence from a skill into a lifelong philosophy. The highest level of financial intelligence is not about becoming obsessed with money. It is about achieving a deeper understanding of value, responsibility, and freedom. Many people spend years chasing financial success without realizing what they are truly seeking. They believe they want more money, but in reality, they desire more choices. They want the freedom to spend time with loved ones, pursue meaningful goals, contribute to causes they care about, and live according to their values rather than their financial limitations. Financial intelligence becomes the bridge between the life people have and the life they wish to create. This is why the lessons taught by Robert T. Kiyosaki continue to resonate with millions around the world. They challenge conventional thinking and encourage individuals to question assumptions that have been accepted for generations. Instead of focusing exclusively on earning income, they emphasize acquiring knowledge, building assets, and developing the mindset necessary for long-term success. The journey through the 5 levels of financial intelligence reveals an important truth. Wealth is not a destination that suddenly appears one day. It is a process of continuous learning, adaptation, and growth. Every level builds upon the previous one. Awareness creates understanding. Understanding creates opportunity. Opportunity creates action. Action creates experience. Experience creates wisdom. And wisdom creates the ability to navigate an increasingly complex financial world. The individuals who achieve extraordinary results are rarely those with perfect circumstances. More often, they are the people who committed themselves to learning when others remained comfortable. They studied when others were distracted. They invested in their education when others invested only in consumption. They developed patience when others demanded immediate results. Over time, these small decisions accumulated into remarkable outcomes. The most powerful realization is that financial intelligence is available to anyone willing to pursue it. It is not reserved for a privileged few. It does not require extraordinary talent, advanced degrees, or a perfect starting point. It requires curiosity, discipline, persistence, and the willingness to see the world differently. Every day presents opportunities to strengthen financial intelligence. Every book offers new insights. Every challenge teaches valuable lessons. Every mistake contains information that can improve future decisions. The journey begins the moment a person chooses growth over comfort and learning over limitation. Imagine where your life could be 5 years from now if you committed yourself to developing these 5 levels of financial intelligence. Imagine the opportunities you could recognize, the decisions you could make, and the freedom you could create. The future is shaped not only by the money you earn, but by the knowledge you acquire and the wisdom you apply. Financial intelligence is more than a pathway to wealth. It is a pathway to greater awareness, greater confidence, and greater control over your destiny. The opportunities are already around you. The question is whether you will develop the intelligence necessary to see them. The choice belongs entirely to you, and the journey can begin today. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.